Imagine being trapped in addiction for 5 years. Addiction that kills your ability to love, your ability to build confidence, and your ability to actually build true relationship with God. And this is my story. If you're watching this, if you're the title, chances are you relate to this and you've been in the same position that I've been in. And this is something that people don't talk about as much, but it's one of the most important aspects of your life. Porn addiction is killing your self-love, your connection with God, your ability to build love with a beautiful girlfriend. As someone who quit and finally found purpose and self-love, found God and got a beautiful girlfriend as well, let me tell you, it is way better on the other side. It is a whole nother experience. And so I want to give you a practical one or two mindsets that you can implement, some habits that you actually can improve that will actually help you quit. And this, I'm not saying this is gonna be easy. This might be hard. This might take you 6 months. It might take you a year. This might take you 2 years, depending on your porn addiction and your circumstances. But I'm telling you, if you actually follow the steps in this video, you're actually gonna improve your life by 100%, 100%, and your connection with people. You're gonna feel so much more alive. So here we go. Number one is porn is not the problem. It's just the coping mechanism. It's just something that you use to deal with stress. There is deeper issues at hand. That's one thing you gotta understand. I used to think that porn was the main issue, that once I solve it, by just stop watching it, my life would get better. But the truth is, it was just a coping mechanism for something deeper. Porn in itself is a bad act, yes, but there is something deeper that you are hiding, that you are not willing to admit or face. And that's the reason why you are addicted to porn anyways. Any healthy person would not watch porn if they're truly healthy. People who have traumas or had an issue growing up in the past, something traumatic happened to them, that's when porn addiction starts. It starts with trauma. That's where addiction actually starts. So this is one thing to counter this, is actually starting to be more self-aware. Every morning, wake up, start spending time with yourself. Just close your eyes, even for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The more, the better. I usually do 10 minutes every morning. But just start spending time with yourself. Get to know yourself a bit more, your thoughts. Because a lot of the time, you don't know what's going on in your mind. What really got you into that addiction? Go down the rabbit hole, spiral on yourself. And I talk more deeply about this in my community, top links in the description. Understand, this is something that you have to go to do the shadow work for. You can't just solve it in 1 day or two. So start spending time with yourself. Start getting to know yourself better. Start respecting the words you give to yourself. And this is also bring me to another mindset switch, that self-esteem is one of the main reasons. Low self-esteem is one of the main reasons for your porn addiction. Do you keep your word? When you say you're going to do something, do you do it? When you promise yourself you're going to go to the gym or talk to that one girl, do you do it? All those things also tie to it, because your self-esteem is how much you value yourself. People who value themselves, they don't do that. They don't watch porn. They don't do that. That's not an activity that's on their watch list, on their habit trackers. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, understand that there is a deeper issue at hand. Your self-esteem and the traumas you went through, those all played a role. So the thing that helped me improve the most and actually quit my porn addiction was realizing that there is a deeper issue under all of this. You're not just watching porn because it's fun. You're not watching porn because you're bored. There is something that happened along the way, some traumatic experience that caused you to use it as a coping mechanism. There is something that went wrong that caused you to go to that addiction and actually use it as medicine, as cure to whatever happens to you. So as I leave you with this mindset, reflect on this. Reflect on the steps I gave you to this video. Actually start meditating. Do a little bit of reflection every day. Start spending time with yourself. Start being more thankful. And you slowly build momentum up. You're slowly starting to crave it less and less. It's not going to be an easy process. If I said this would be easy, I'll be lying to you. It is hard. And it's one of the hardest things you can do, because most men, they watch it and they don't care. Most of the society we have is one of the most visited websites on this world, for a reason. There's like billions of visits to that website every day. Why do you think that is? Because men are addicted. There is a pandemic, and I'm here to change it.